other ones would fall off.
Oh, yeah, and we're supposed to be rocking.
Oh, yeah, we're old.
Yeah.
So
I'm
if we
supposed
don't-
to have glasses on. You hit him again.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Baltimore Oriole. Hey, rose-breasted, grosbeak. A black-billed cuckoo. Grace, I just saw a black-billed cuckoo.
My name is Muriel, you foolish old man.
Well, I know your name is Muriel. That's what I called you.
You called me Grace. Grace was your first wife.
No, I called you Muriel, and you're just hard of hearing. You won't admit it. Grace, that's what I said.
There, you said it.
Oh, what?
Grace, you called me Grace.
Oh, you silly old woman. You call me Harry, but I call you Grace.
Can't you hear yourself?
What?
I said, can't you hear yourself?
Of course I can hear myself. It's you that cannot hear. You call me Harry, and, well, sometimes your first husband. Sometimes George. Oh, that was
I
your first.
never did. You're saying that because you call me Grace and once in a while, Mary.
You just don't hear.
What's my name?
Silly question. Muriel. You're Muriel. And Grace was my first wife, and Mary was, well, that was long ago.
Mary was before Grace.
No, she was.
She was.
Oh, I should know who was my first wife. Oh, damn it, women.
Oh, that's safe. Just call me woman. It's not very, we won't get confused, it's not very flattering to be called better by your other wives' names. My name is Muriel. Yours is Harry.
Did you hear? You called me Harry. Now the pot calling kettle black.
Oh, you just got me confused, that's all. You could always mix me up. Back when we were going to Europe, and I remember when we went to Europe, and if you don't come in, I
Oh,
got
we've
stuff on.
never been to Europe. That was Harry.
You and I went to Europe.
We did not. Grace and I went to Europe on our honeymoon, and that's when I had money. Before women had taken it all.
I've been to Europe with you.
Oh, you and Harry went to Europe.
I went to Europe with George, too.
Oh, yes, well, I'm Herbert.
We've never been to Europe.
Singly, not together.
Well, I think we have. You've just forgotten.
I've got a perfectly good memory.
Well, you can't even remember my name. You and I were in Venice together. You're ashamed to have remembered it because of the scandalous good times we had. You loved me then.
Oh, I didn't love you when you were in Venice having a scandalously good time. Well, whichever one it was, George or Harry, which one was it?
It was you.
I've never been to Venice in my life.
Well, yesterday you said you'd never been to Chicago, and I proved you wrong on that. Your second daughter by your first wife died there. We went to the funeral.
Grace?
Your daughter's name?
No, Grace's girl.
Grace wasn't your first wife. Mary was.
Were you there? I tell you, one was enough. Two was more than plenty, and I don't know what got into me to try it a third time.
You were sick and too tight to get a nurse, so you married me.
Oh, I got well.
Yeah?
Oh, why didn't I kick you out? Why didn't Oh, don't cry. Don't. You know I don't mean it. You're always crying. You cried buckets at our son's wedding. You took on something awful.
We didn't have any children. And I don't cry. That was Mary. I'm Muriel.
Oh. You know, it's no wonder I'm confused, which I'm not. You know that. But you all the time you're saying Grace, Mary, Muriel.
I'm just trying to straighten you out.
What difference does it make? I answer when you call me Bernie.
I never called you Bernie. I maybe once or twice called you Harry when I woke up sudden like and didn't know where I was, but I never knew a Bernie.
Bernie.
I never heard of him.
Oh, he'd be pleased to know that.
Well, who was he?
You were carrying on with him when I met you.
I was married to Harry when you met me.
And carrying on with Bernie. But he cleared out.
That must have been Grace.
You're carrying on with?
No, Grace must be carried on with Bernie.
Oh, Grace wasn't married before. I was her first.
Not married. Carrying on?
Yeah. She was married to Harry and carrying on with Bernie.
I thought you said she wasn't married before.
You were! You were!
What day of the week is it?
What's that got to do with it?
You can't remember anything anymore, you senile old man. Bernie Walters.
That's him!
Who?
Bernie Walters!
Well, I never heard of him.
Oh. You just said his name.
I've been saying it here for an hour. I've just repeated what you said.
No, you said Bernie Walters.
I said I never heard of him. And besides, I wasn't married to Harry when I met you. It was George. If I'd have been married to Harry, I wouldn't have looked at you. Fine, strapping man, may he rest in peace. Oh, what we did in Venice.
You see, it was Harry in Venice.
Well, of course it was Harry in Venice.
You said it was me.
You? You wouldn't have a thing to do a thing like that.
What? A thing like what?
Oh, now don't be jealous of it, dear. I've done my best to forget him, George, like I promised when I married you.
I'm hurt.
You have to keep repeating it so you don't forget who you are.
Well, you called me George just now.
A hearing aid's a cheap thing.
Now see here, Grace.
I'm Dorothy.
You talk about me. What about you? Dorothy. Dorothy.
Cuckoo.
Where?